Sorry about that. For some reason, everything got messed up on my Streamlabs again. But we're back. I thought I was going to do this with no dangle clocks, but hey, here we are. But welcome back to the Green Room. It is Friday night. I am back with the boys. That's right. I got Uncle Chris and Sean Typhon here hanging out, getting ready to do another one of these things that we do here from time to time called a build-off. And I called Sean out last week. We were supposed to do this a few weeks back, but I had to make sure that I called him out so we can make sure this was going down again this time around. So today, Sean and I going head to head in the old, where's the cap at? The old Axial, the original Axial Mass Mods Unicorn
shit.
collab. Haven't used this thing in a long time. The build that was in here was looking pretty crusty, I will say. So I just popped them things out, threw them away, and just give this thing a nice, good cleaning. But yeah, so I got my nice black one here, posts all opened up, ready to go on top of my Warlock's Guardian DNA 250C build station. Pretty much never leaves my desk. It just sits here, and it's what I use. But other than that, I kind of want to hear what you guys have in front of you before we get into this whole build-off situation. So, Chris, what do you got in front of you today, man?
Dude, well, okay. First of all, it's never a good feeling. It's like almost a bit unsettling when you go and you take a switch off of a mod and then all of a sudden there's like wetness like all on your fingers and like all on your hands, and then you feel on the inside of the tube and it's just like really wet. So I'm not really sure how that happened. So I'm just like actually just drying it out a little bit. Unless that's from can't be already from this RTA. Anyways, sorry. It's one of those times that you just get surprised and then you have to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using. I just rewicked it. Hopefully I rewicked it good enough. Because I don't really want to have to like rewick it again. Also,
hopefully you can screw it together.
Nothing is like literally going my way right now. Why is this happening to me? There we are.
Good thing you're not in this build off.
Yeah, no shit. That same outcome would happen. It would take a long time. So I got my custom coded.
I haven't seen that one in a while,
custom coded Saints from the one and only.
I like that. I like that color combo, dude, because it's different but looks so
dude,
nice.
It's fucking fresh. So it's the Times Vape Saint, and of course I got the Og Vape Boreas V2 on top. It's hybrid safe for everybody. This is not a sub-ohm tank. And I got a DHG chop top, but I really never really know what color this is. I just like call it sparkles and I fucking love it. So that's what I got going on. And the liquid that I'm gonna be putting in there is some VC. Let's go. VC. I actually haven't vaped it in like a month, which is probably the longest that I've ever not vaped it in, to be honest with you. And I just was like, yo, you haven't vaped this in a while. Yeah. So that's what I'm fucking rocking. And that's like, that's it. I might hit like my work setup here and there just for like the flavor switch up. It has PBCC in it and a skill. That's about it. So, Sean, how about yourself, bro? It is with it.
I got me this here Unicorn Vapes Vert V2, and that Widowmaker's on top because I'm a lazy fuck, and this Widowmaker vape's fine, so I keep vaping it. So that's what I got, and I can't remember whose coils are in it, but I know it's Turkish Harvest that's wet in the wire, and I'm loving that. And because I wanted to keep with the Turk theme, I'm pulling out some Turkish maize for this build off. So that's exciting. Ooh. But that's what I got until I get this thing built. So it's off to you.
Un momento, por favor.
We got you.
So I got two things that I'm vaping on currently, and I'll have something else set up after. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. But first thing, I got the Clutch Reload 26. Busted this back out this past week or so. And loving this tank. Loved it when I first got it. Still love it now. Got one of those pretty sick Bearded Viking Customs acrylic bubble sections on there. Looks pretty dope. and they're pretty resistant too, man. I've dropped this thing a couple times, not necessarily on like hard surfaces, but like it's fallen over on my desk and like fallen over onto the carpet, and it still works. No cracks, no nothing. But other than that, I got some breeze tones, triple 28s on the inside. Boy mango, as always. You guys know. I don't even need to show you the bottle because I've shown you enough by now. But that's what I got in there. And I got something new in yesterday, guys, and I'm pretty excited about it because I ordered this last week, and literally took only a week to get here, which was pretty surprising. But it's this, the old Ravine from Snowcap.
Whoa, did you already
Mods.
got that shit?
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking
I got it
crazy.
yesterday. But yeah, I got the Snowcap Mods Ravine. This is a 21700 mechanical Boro device. Got the Wicked V2 in there that I'm trying out. Possibly might be purchasing after, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So far, really enjoying it. Inside, I've got some Twisted Timmys. I got one of his little micro alien situations. I forgot what he calls them exactly. I've got the jar here. They're what does he call them? Doesn't say. Anyways, they're fucking really good, dude. 0.45, I think, is what it came out to. Ripping inside of this thing, and I've got it filled up with shout outs to PSS, aka Pam, but I got some boule in there, aka coil turd, banana sponge cake deliciousness. It's really good in this. Really,
yeah.
Dude, I was really stoked about this door, dude, because it's super like satisfying to like slide it and
Dude,
like
look at that.
click it into place. But then I was like, oh man, well that's kind of gonna suck. I have to take that off to fill it up. Nope, dude, because you can literally still pull the window down through the door to fill up your Boro, and you don't have to slide the door up or take anything off, which is kind of sick.
Bro, that's smart. That's wicked smart.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, dude, really good in this. And I, of course, got the Axial and the Warlock for right now. Gonna be throwing some triple 28s, 2.5s in there that I'm not really excited about putting in this. Not because of the who's built them or the coil specifically, but 2.5s are a bitch to wick during a build off. Man, if you don't have the right amount of wick, man, it can really bite you. But
I think it's like you're not always vaping 2.5s.
Yeah,
if
so
you
I'm not
like
used to
almost
it.
exclusively did, then it'd
Not
be way
used to it
different, right?
yet.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fill it up with some LCBC, Chris. I haven't vaped in a
Let's
while, so I'm gonna
go.
break out a freshie that I've had in the old stockpile over here. That's probably very nicely steeped by now, so it's gonna be very delicious. Looking forward to that. Which reminds me again, I always remember when I talk about LCBC that I gotta remember to order some LC, and then I forget, and then I remember whenever I look at the LCBC thing again. So Chris, if I forget and you don't see me put in an order by the weekend,
By the end
remind
of the
me,
weekend?
bro. Yeah, remind me. But anyways, that's it for us as far as that goes, I guess. So it's time to throw it over to Sean for a little bit of where's the bumper? What's new in the shed?
Yo, all right. I'm super excited to get this episode out to the people because I really can't talk much about the subject matter of this episode because YouTube is a little bit uptight, and the majority of what we talked about definitely could not have been in discussions on YouTube. But yeah, we got into some talk of glass collecting and some different therapies that people use nowadays, which is a really cool subject.
Oh
Yeah.
Now I remember. Yeah,
And
that
then of
was-
course, you know, we wrapped it up a little bit of that scary future talk, you know, little conspiracy potentials happening in there. But yeah, guys.
We went a little Joe Rogan on this episode.
Yeah, we did. We got a little Joe Rogan on it. For sure we did. We got deep into some like deep thought, but also some like heavy subject matter that otherwise you probably haven't heard us talk too much about. So go check it out. You guys know where to find it. It's on all the streaming platforms. You can also get it at our website. You know how to find that too. And I'm sure that a good friend of ours has already popped that link out there in the chat because, you know, Addy Tooney is a goddamn legend. So yeah, you guys know what to do. Shed Time Podcast. Check it out.
All right. So let's see. Has everybody got their votes in? Anybody
set this
not
camera
voted yet?
up.
Oh, there's 23 votes, and it's pretty close.
Woo!
It's pretty close,
I like
Sean.
I like it.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's only like maybe 3 or 4 votes between the two of us. I'll give it another minute here, just to let somebody that may have just popped in get a chance to do this, and also give Sean a chance to get his self set up there. I like how we're going opposite. You're going green barrel, black cap. I'm going black cap or green cap, black barrel.
Ha ha ha.
So
Ooh,
it's a
man,
little-
this is a pretty close,
Dude.
it's a pretty close vote. Also, it's kind of going like a little
All
bit.
right.
more
I guess I get
opposite
my
way.
camera ready too, because I forgot we actually built at the same time. So let
Like
me do
right
this.
now, it's like real close.
All right, let me get myself all situated here. Move all my stuff where it
Listen,
needs to go.
I want to see the people cheering for James tonight. I mean, this is an Addy that literally I feel like has the craziest potential to like,
For an upset.
yeah, like
things-
have upsets happen. 100%.
Things
100%. I think it's
can-
exactly the words I'm looking for.
Okay,
I
I gotta get my watch.
All right, I
going,
got
my
yes,
stopwatch
yes,
here.
please, yes, please. All right, is there anything that I'm missing? Snips.
But yeah, like this
screwdriver.
It's such a unique
Coil
Addy to
rods.
build on. Like I guess it's really
Scissors.
not that unique
I
because there's
think I'm
other stuff
good.
that's like similar, but like it's
Well, I mean,
difficult to build on. How about
I think
that?
it's the fact that like, right, like we all still tend to use this as a dual coil, even though its initial intended purpose was to be a single coil. And even tonight, that's what
Let
we're
me get
doing.
this
We're
focus a little bit better for you guys too, because
we're
Yeah, 'cause,
installing
like,
duals. Like,
the Rebirth has like a similar deck, but the one difference is the airflow comes from the bottom. So it's like you look at it and you're like, yeah, it makes sense that this is probably geared for a dual coil, but a single coil will work. Where you're right. I think that the Axial definitely, with like how restricted you can get it with those like the holes
yeah,
instead of the big slot. Like, dude, that shit ain't meant for a fucking dual coil. That's not that much airflow. Your adjustment is like minimal if you're gonna rock a dual coil with the, in my opinion, for me.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm in the poll here. 26 votes, so we got 3 more in. The official tally on the predictions here:
Oh.
53. Wow, 53% are saying that they think I'm gonna take the dub tonight. I hope I don't let you guys down. And then of course, Sean right there
that's
behind me,
bold.
man. Not too far behind, man. Like I
That's
said, it was
bold.
probably like 2 or 3 votes, man. At the end of the day. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's almost that time to get ready. I do want to take a quick second to shout out our amazing moderators that hang out and just hold it down out there in chat. We got Anthony Ramellan and Addy Tooney. Of course, Addy Tooney being the link extraordinaire, always dropping things for you guys. And just shout outs to all you
He's the
guys for
link
tuning
leader.
in. All the usual shed heads, the usual suspects, as well as anybody new tuning in tonight. If you guys haven't seen one of these build offs before, hopefully you guys enjoy what you're about to see, because let me tell you, they are pretty anxiety inducing for those that are involved, aka me and Sean. I'll tell you that. That's also why I'm kind of taking
I'm
a little
just
bit to
chilling,
get to
dude.
it. Because
chilling.
I want to kind of build up, the hype and the anticipation. But this
Get
is
your
gonna be a
inner
lot of fun.
mojo, James.
It's gonna
Get
be a
your
lot of
inner
fun.
mojo.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. But with this, guys, a quick rundown of the rules. Of course, Sean already knows, but for anybody tuning in for the first time, what we're gonna do here is the two of us, I should say, have the same RDA, right? We are going to be building this RDA at the same time under the clock. Of course, we'll both get official times for what our builds are after both builds are finished. So nobody knows what the time is until the entire build off is done, which is a pretty interesting twist that we've kind of thrown in, which I think kind of builds more anticipation and kind of, it makes it more entertaining. But of course, the whole thing is we start on the count of 3. We have to install the coils, dry fire them to make sure there's no hot spots, get clearance from Chris that they're good to go. Know that he gives us a clear. Once we get the okay, we wick the RDA, we juice it up, and the first person to blow a cloud wins. pretty simple, straightforward. As far as tools, run what you brung. Whatever you have on your table, it is fair game. So if you want to use 7 coil rods, 12 screwdrivers, 3 pairs of snips, and 22 pairs of scissors, I feel like that's very excessive. But hey,
You're
man,
good.
that's on you, bro. Hey, at least you know you got plenty of spares. But if you want to just rock a screwdriver and a pair of scissors, hey, more power to you. I won't say you're gonna have the best of luck, but hey, who knows? You could surprise us.
Yep.
But
And if you forgot it, keep going.
yeah, if you forgot it, you either got to go for it on the clock and lose time, or just say fuck it and do with what you got. So that's part of the whole thing. Of course, one stipulation is, of course, Sean and myself have 2 coils, unsnipped, unindexed, open on the desk, just, free to grab. We have 1 single strip of cotton. We might have to change this sort of situation when we have people that don't necessarily use strip cotton. We got to kind of figure out a way around that, because I know there are some that don't necessarily prefer like a cotton bacon situation or something like that. So we'll get to that whenever that happens, but that's what we got going right there. Of course, regulated mod. One thing I want to do here is make sure that I'm not gonna burn this thing out as soon as they go in there. Sean, I suggest you do that if you haven't already.
Being that I'm running the gen, I also had the thought, let me make sure I'm in super player mode.
Yep.
So that way, if
Smart.
I'm starting out a little bit below the normal spot, I can still glow them into where they're supposed to be.
All right, so there we go.
Because we've run into that issue and had to reset a mod in the middle of a build off, and that's no fun. Oh man.
Okay, how is that even possible? This doesn't even have coils in it, but it's... Oh, wow. There's no... Where did that go? There's no insulator on this.
On what? Good catch, at least.
On my Axial. How is that even possible? Okay, well, let's see here. What do...
Well then, yeah, guys, that is a damn good catch. Always inspect your atomizers before you use them. If you haven't used an Addy in a while, it's definitely a good idea, because that actually, I've had that issue before where we were going to do the Apocalypse build, and then I realized that I didn't have a solid pin. All I had was a squonk pin in the Apocalypse deck I had. And that could have also ended very poorly.
I just don't know how that even happens. All right. Well, shoot. How am I gonna do this? I don't know where any of my spares are for that right now either.
You don't have another one?
I do. I just don't know where that's at either. Let's see.
What about Axial Pro? Is that within sight?
I don't think they use the same. They might.
That's what I'm saying. They might. Shot in the dark, but it could.
Shot in the dark. You know to blame. Where is my Axial Pro?
Dude, were you just singing Bon Jovi?
I was.
I love it.
Facts. Audible. Let's see if this works here, people. It should. Fingers crossed. If I can get it out of here. I think what I did was the last time I used my other one, it had taken it apart and lost the insulator, so I took it out of that one, put it in the green one. Don't know where the green one went. But all right, let's see. Let's see if this works. Ha!
Fuck yeah.
Live.
Well done. Problem solving 101 right there with Frank Janklin.
Oh, and honestly, I like the way this fits on here better. Anyway, let's see here.
All right, Kentucky, have a good rest of your shift, bud.
Now, let's double check this. How is it? How is that possible?
What's happening now?
All right. I think it's just I needed to clear out the how's it got a 0.7 resistance? 0.07. No addy.
Oh wait, your mod is doing that with no addy?
Well, I go to fire it, it says no addy, but then when I go to like, because you know how on a DNA you can actually check the check your actual resistance.
And what? It's reading a resistance with no coils in it.
Yeah, of 0.07.
That's weird. Is everything tight?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That doesn't make sense.
How about you put it on another regulated mod, see if it
Let's
shows
try
anything.
this again. Went from a build off to troubleshooting.
Hey, you know what? People learn.
That's it.
Well, that's
These
the
things
thing. That's why
happen.
you always check things before you just go and just get to it, because that could have been dangerous.
Yep.
I agree, Tim. I mean, it is definitely
Why? That's so
probably going to be
weird.
pretty fair.
All right, I'm gonna
pretty
put it on
close one.
something else and see what happens. Another regulated mod, so I know it's protected. No, it's not reading on anything else.
So it's not picking up anything anywhere else.
No, not that I see. Let me try this again. Let's do this. You know what? I think it's my. Oh, hold on here. It's another thing too, guys. Make sure your 510s are clean on your mod itself.
Yep.
True.
You guys just watched me clean mine a minute ago.
Because I have a feeling like my 510 is.
And yeah, the amount of black grossness, old liquid that just came out of that 510 is pretty bad. It's a thing, right? Like you know it, you all know it. Every one of you who's a hobbyist vapor, you got that mod that you just use as like maybe a work banger, like a lot of us do. You vaping on it all the time. You know what? Just that little bit of condensation works its way down there, and it can definitely get in the way and interfere.
It's, you know what? That's actually very true. The other day I was what, I can't remember what addy it was, but I ended up I hadn't used it for a little bit, and I think there was like a little bit of liquid on the bottom of the 510, and I'm guessing that over time it kind of just like ended up putting like a touch of grime there, even though like I quickly like wiped it, it still was like a bit grimy, I guess. And I put it on like a tube mod after a regulated mod, and I was like, well, this is in like trash. So I like cleaned the mod, and I was like, it wasn't even that bad. And then I looked at the Addy, and it was like a copper pin that looked like the dirtiest penny you've ever seen. I was like, well,
All
that's
right.
probably
Well,
why I
it's
cleaned the
saying no
screw.
addy, so I'm going for it.
And once I cleaned the screw, it was like, oh,
Because
okay, yeah,
everything's
that's right.
fine. I checked all the screws, all the posts, all the insulators are there now. Yeah, we'll be good. All right. You got your clock ready there, Sean?
Nope, because
Or
Chris
it's
should be reading the
Chris.
clock today.
Sorry, dude.
Yep.
Want. Sorry. After that whole ordeal of making sure everything was good, I'm not surprised.
But
real quick,
I
though.
am good to go.
Let me get
So
swig it, do.
everybody, you can see right here that it's at zeros. I'm not gonna hold it up while I press it until later. So I'll just count you guys down. You guys, you're sure you got everything? Everything there? Everything's good. You got your
Yes.
liquid bottles are open. All that shit.
Ooh, clutch.
Okay.
Now it is.
There you go. All right. So I'm going to count down from 3, and you go on, like, go. You go on go. All right. So, gentlemen, Axial build off head to head right now. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it feels good to be building off again.
Yeah, you guys are back in it. Let's see. It's challenge
Wow.
head to head.
One thing
Dude.
I remember about this, actually, I'm keeping that to myself.
Yo, this is one of them addies. Yeah, I know that this is one of them addies that like is such a pain in the balls to get exactly the way that you want. And I'm currently regretting the fact that we didn't index.
Because on that Addy, it actually, you have to. It's a lot easier.
It is so much easier indexed. Oh, good God Almighty.
It's all right. You'll survive it.
Dude. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm so glad I picked this Addy for us to build.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
just
hey,
really wanted to fucking give myself the worst Addy to come back to a build off on. I was like, this shit isn't hard enough. We need to pick this stupid fucking Addy. Oh my God. What a good idea I had. What
all right,
a
well,
great idea.
just for like a very
Oh my
slight
God.
time update, gentlemen, and for all of our viewers here, we are officially at the 1 minute and 30 seconds. So right now it looks like we got at least maybe some coils. James actually looks like his coils are both in there. He is now setting them.
I'm trying to
placing them in the right
spot.
spot.
I'm just trying to get it to where it's not completely fucked.
Oh, that
So
was good.
we'll see where this ends up. I have a feeling that Sean is going to start to scramble soon, folks, because James is now, it looks like he's putting some heat, getting some power there. Sean's still tightening down. I
wish
mean,
I had a real screwdriver, guys. I really do. Holy shit.
I know that we do know that people can come back. Wicking can make that big of a difference. James has him going like pretty decent. He hasn't showed, hasn't asked for approval yet.
Well,
but
it's just because. Oh no!
Yo. Oh my God.
dude, why do you have a Barbie screwdriver, Sean? Like, that's sad, bro.
Because my real screwdriver is still missing.
Oh no, Lizzie, I blame you.
Oh no, I see.
Oh no.
I seen.
There's
that.
no passing grade yet.
My whole good screwdriver has been missing since the move. I have no idea where it is.
Yep. Yep. All right, so we are at 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Dude, what in the actual fuck is wrong with my life right now?
I'm gonna say everything right this second. Things aren't going well. James has a cotton through. He is now snipping the cotton. Definitely like a little bit different wick in this bad boy than most of your traditional RDAs. I'll say that. Oh, he's got the second. Oh, it's a bit tighter. Doing the classic technique of fingernail against the coil. Oh, hopefully it doesn't put a hot spot in there for you.
What do you think, Chris?
I'm gonna give you the go. You're clear, homie. Whoa, fire.
Holy shit! I've never done that before.
You know what? I don't know.
I
if
think the
ever
only
have
person that's
on-
done that on here is Ashton.
I've never lit my liquid on
Yeah,
fire. That was
Stan just like
incredible.
melted his cotton. Like he
What?
just burnt the shit out of his cotton. He
The
didn't
Fuck
start a
was
fire.
that? Dude, I've never lit an Addy on fire. What the hell just happened, people? Holy
Dude,
shit.
they're nice and hot. You know, that fucking Turk liquid's just got that extra little bit of oomph, you know what I'm saying?
This is gonna be a terrible vape.
Or it's like, that's a fire.
That was definitely a fire, bud.
James definitely isn't going for prettiest build here, folks.
I'll
but
tell you what, dude. I'm not, because it's fucked at this point. But as long as it vapes and it's not terrible, I guess.
Oh.
Get the cap on there.
dude, Sean actually fucking got it, bro.
Fucking
didn't-
bullshit, dude.
Okay, I have no idea how to get both times. I think that you're probably like under
just-
5 minutes.
All you
but-
do is hit the lap button on the other side.
Yeah, it's too late now, bud. You had to hit the lap button when I hit time.
Oh, and when I do that, then it.
It just
Yeah,
keeps
the
going and
clock
takes
keeps
down
going.
that first time.
Okay, well, this is what, and you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna have to rewatch the video here because
It
I
doesn't matter.
already.
Sean won at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, well yes, Sean got under 5 minutes guaranteed. I think that James also got under 5 minutes. I just can't guarantee that because I hit stop and didn't know that you'd hit the lap button. But Sean was like 4:53, so I think that James was like definitely only like a few seconds behind tops. So you know what? I'm gonna say this. That was a close race. First, second, watching you guys build that gave me anxiety because every time I build that Addy, I'm like, "Ugh, why? But still, like, I mean, realistically, at the beginning of this competition, you guys both basically did a 5-minute build off, and that's not terrible.
Do you see the amount of liquid running down this spot?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, mine's not that bad at least.
It looks like Sean's just like,
All
yeah,
the
I'm just
liquid
gonna,
had
like,
stayed inside of my atomizer.
I just like squeezed this shit right over it, then slapped the cap on it.
Dude, you know what I actually am like think is hilarious right now? Yours is the exact opposite of Sean's, but they're the same colors.
I said that at
You
the
have
beginning.
the green top. He has the green like barrel.
Welcome to the show, Chris. I
Yeah,
said that before we even
that was
started.
like 20
Did you?
minutes ago,
Yeah.
bud.
Sorry. I am barely here. Like I mean, I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh my god.
Friday, baby.
Addy Tooney has the times right there. See, that's why Addy
yes,
Tooney's a
under
solid moderator, because not only does he just hang out and enjoy the build-offs, but he also keeps a clock of his own.
Which I appreciate because right now, you clearly showed your worth compared to me.
Wow, bud.
Yeah, those were like two builds that like did not seem like they're going very well, but like ultimately they still like worked out.
Dude, I'll
Like,
tell you
okay.
what. As far as fucking coil placement goes, bro, I was not very far off.
Yeah, like your wicking looked like not clean, but like the install looked clean.
I'm curious to see what Sean's looks like, because he pulled his together way faster than I did.
Dude, at the end,
Yeah.
his wick, I
My
have
wick
no
is
idea.
trash.
like it can't be great.
Because that's the only thing I was thinking about. Like when he
Sean's, like,
said he
looking
won,
through.
I was like, well, if my wicking looks that bad,
Ready?
Sean has to look terrible.
Hold up. Let me zoom in and then get it focused so that you guys can actually see it because it's bad.
Yeah, it's just stuffed. Yeah.
Dude,
I
I'm gonna
fucking
just say-
I basically was finger stuffing it in and was
Yeah,
like,
mine's
send it.
not like the best, but like
Yeah, James is at least
yours is a little
respectable.
tidier for sure.
just got a
Sean
couple
just looks like he
stragglers
was
on the
like, all right,
outside.
well, this is how much I got, so I'm just gonna fucking hammer it all in.
I was like, yo, Robin's racing, baby. We're in a race. I'm going. Oh my god. We don't win style points, boys. It's win or lose in this game, and I will gladly give up style points.
Now, excuse me while I actually put that in there so it's in the well the rest of the way. All right. See, now that I tucked the one that was sticking out really bad, now it's not such an ugly wick job. It was really one tail that I left hanging really bad. Now it's respectable. Oh my God. This mod is slimy.
Well, this
Dude,
is the thing, right?
I'll tell you
we
what,
all
though,
know
man.
that it's only about who can vape
Dude,
fastest.
this
It
is the
doesn't
thing,
mean it
bro.
has to look the
At
best.
the end of the day, LCBC tastes pretty damn good out of this thing.
So that's a win.
I'm getting the chubby gorilla drip down the side, so it's just adding even more dripping all over my mod. Give me
Dude,
1 second.
fuck
I'm gonna go grab
100 ml
a
bottles,
towel.
man. I hate 100 ml bottles for that. Hate
Oh,
'em.
one thing I forgot to even ask you guys before we started were guesses on times. I'm going to scroll up and see if there were any guesses.
Yeah, I didn't even notice if there was.
It doesn't look like it. But at the end of the day, as far as the resistance goes, it came pretty much out to around what it should have. So,
This like sounds like not real.
Yeah.
But it is real. So like tonight, the underdog won. Like I
According
wouldn't have
to
picked
chat.
Sean as the underdog, but according to chat's votes, the underdog won.
Hey, you can count me out all you want. I like that.
all right. So, with that being
Feed
said,
off that shit.
before we get to anything else, Sean, since you took the dub, is there anyone you want to call out, bro?
I mean, yeah, you know what?
Because I feel like that's how we should do it now. Winners, like, call somebody out, bro.
Okay, so Sloan.
Oh,
Oh, you're going there, huh?
I'm going there. I want
wow.
I want Sloan to take me on because obviously this is going to be a cakewalk for him. He's not having to make his
You
coil.
didn't have
now.
to build coils.
He can have his coil ready.
Oh, dude.
So-
I would honestly really like
wanna-
to see that.
I want to see what he does in this setup because he was the fastest doing what they did.
All right.
So now I want to see it like this. Let's strip it down to this segment of the challenge. Sloan,
All right.
holler at me. Let's get at you. Let's see when we can schedule it because now that he's gotten a taste of the fever, I know he's about it now.
So, Sloan, I know you're probably not watching now because I know it's super late over there. But if you end up catching this replay, or if Duchess lets you know at the end of the day, you got a call out here, bro. If you want to take him up, let us know. Let us know when. You know what day. Let us know what Friday you're free, and we'll do the damn thing. It'll be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. But with that, I also gonna keep the floor open to you guys for if you guys maybe want to call out your buddy in chat. Maybe like a Rhett's Beard sewer rug battle. I feel like that would be pretty fun to watch. Just saying. Just saying. Or, like a who else, dude? I kind of want to just put some combos together now just because it's kind of fun. Or like what about like a who else would be a good battle, dude? Trying to see who's all in. Dude, it'd be a hilarious one is to see an advocate for liberty go up against Lady Liberty.
Oh,
A little husband-wife action. I honestly don't know if that's a
I don't know.
possibility, but
I
that'd
don't
be
know if
pretty
Lady
fun.
Liberty would even like want to come on camera. Though. I'm not
That'd be
sure.
pretty fun to see. Just saying.
It would be interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see Toonie.
Dude, honestly, I was kind of thinking, I was like, I would be really interested to see Toonie do one of these. If you're down, man, we'll come to your court too, bro. We'll build the Toonie K fun. Dude, that would be that could be a lot of
Dude,
fun.
that'd be
dude.
hard. That'd be hard. Every time I've built it, I've like ended up just scrapping one set of coil or like one coil and then like using a different one because I'm like, how do I do this again? This
Yeah.
Duchess has officially passed the message, boys.
Yeah, unfortunately, you did it, Yanni. Sorry. Of course, Sean won, as I expected, but unfortunately, chat didn't think so. It was very close though, within like 6 seconds, I think.
For 52 to 58, yeah.
Dude,
6-second difference.
I would love to see that, Tooney. Tooney versus Twisted Messes.
Whoa!
If we could get a Kent versus Addy Tooney build and a TM and a Twisted Messes.
Anthony
RDA.
Ramella is calling for a Sifu versus
Ooh.
KVTV.
That could be fun.
That would be fun.
I'd love to see Lee throw down with somebody too. That would be fun.
Ah, yeah.
Dude, honestly, I think that like Lee should go against Ashton because Lee's
Dude,
got,
good old
he's all
RDA
about
for
the-
vape and build
Yeah.
off.
Dude,
Yeah,
or
Oh,
I'd
speaking
love
of
to
which,
see like a Hexome challenge.
hold on.
with Lee.
Speaking of which, though, Beecher, if you're watching or listening, man, we have that RDA for vape and V2 build that you said you wanted to do, man. When is it coming out?
Yeah, for real.
When can
We
I
wanna
have
know.
it? When can you take
wanna
my
know.
money?
Let us get excited about some new like vape.
I
gear. It's been a
want
while.
it so bad, dude, because Grim's been talking about it. Our buddy Ashton's been talking about it. I haven't seen teasers. I want it. I want it.
I heard some rumors that there's a good chance that some things that some people didn't enjoy, they may now enjoy about this. So I'm really
Yanni said
excited.
she'd love to go against Addy Tooney.
Yeah, dude.
That would be sick.
I just want to see Yanni battle anybody. Let's go. I'm about that life. I want to see Yanni. That's my dog now.
Yeah, I'll definitely like vote for her against Addy Tooney.
Yeah, like, love you,
Only
Addy, but
because,
I would
like-
have to vote for Yanni.
Yeah, I feel like Tooney has to be the favorite, and I'm an underdog person. That's why I went with Sean today. I felt like I got great odds too, so it was nice for me. But I'm an underdog.
Yeah, I mean,
guy.
I'm sorry I don't pay out in Vegas yet, but maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day the good old build off shootout style will be available, at Vegas, bookkeepers or whatever.
I mean,
Dude,
if
could
you
you
guys are out,
imagine?
if you guys are out here taking bets for real money, go for it.
build off tonight?
Bro, what's the over under on there ever being over under on
Yeah, for real. What are the
one
odds?
in a billion?
Who out there is
Saying
good with
there's
numbers?
chance.
I'd vote for Addy, but still whoop that ass. I love the shit talking. It's amazing. Who else? Is there any other shit? Rhett was saying he will decimate all, and then he immediately takes it back. You can't do that, man.
Yeah, for real, that's tight.
Come on,
You either
Rat.
say it with your chest or don't say it at all, man.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, homie. Let's go. The champ is here.
The champ is here. So, well, with
The
all that
champ is
being
here.
said, fellas, I think it's that time that we, get a little relaxation on. And while that's going on, I'm gonna get up a poll for a game for us to play. So,
This doesn't suck.
no, it's not bad at all, dude.
Like, the vape's really good.
Dude, honestly, like if this is my thing, when I use the Axial, I either have to have not enough air and it be smooth enough, or I have to deal with like a slightly different feeling airflow that I don't love and have the amount of air that I want. That's the part of that like
See,
RDA
it's not
that
as
I've never vibed
it's
with.
not as good with the slot as it is with the 3 holes.
Yeah, like that's the challenge, right? Like this is that one of those addies that like I really think would do really well with, like we were talking before the show about like a 0.14, because then it would be a cooler vape, but once you restrict it, you're getting that like heat you want back.
Yeah, I see. Like, yeah, I think that's like always like that tricky spot, right? Make sure you
Yeah,
have
like
the right
finding
amount,
that-
but also the right airflow.
Earn, that was such a good fucking spin, dude. Because Rhett's like, aim high, and then Ern's like, I'm high. Wait, what?
Am I high?
I see what you did there, bro.
Speaking
I see
of
what you did.
that,
Yeah, speaking of that, let's get to it, Sean.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that time for you to inhale the good shit and exhale the bullshit, because we're gonna shed time.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed your shed time break. I know we did because you know, that's what you're supposed to do. If you don't,
Exactly.
you're not doing it right, as I've said time and time again. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there is a poll in the chat right now for what game you think we should play tonight. Get your votes in on what you think we should play. There's some crowd favorites out there and some that I don't think get as much love as they should. So go ahead and get those votes in. I kind of think I know where it's going to end up, but we'll see how it goes. And with that being said, I'm actually going to grab something real fast.
Oh, you know what? Lando, Sunday is only the day after tomorrow. Oh, happy belated birthday, Lando.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize it was your birthday on Wednesday. But a happy belated.
Snuck in under the
You're
radar
now
with that one.
into your next year, bro.
It is another successful rotation around the sun.
Oh, right. Get those votes in, guys. Get those votes in.
Yeah,
I'm
vote 'em up,
gonna
vote
let
'em
this
up.
poll go for 5 minutes. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
In the meantime, we're gonna show. I do want to kind of talk about a little bit some first impressions real quick on this snowcat, man.
dude, I think it looks dope.
I am very impressed with like the quality of like the print and everything, dude. And dude, the battery door on this, check this out, bro. Your battery like stays in like the little door, right? And then you just slide it in. Like super easy, dude. It's got a cool little locking button so you could lock it, put it in your pocket, and it's not gonna fire. And when you're ready, you just turn your switch, cut a bada bing, bada boom. Got the vapors. Airflow comes through the bottom. So it's like this whole area is open like underneath for like your airflow to come through. Copper contacts with like a brass flush nut. And this is like probably the most satisfying thing right here is just that click. And I thought it was magnetic, but it's not, dude. It's just like pressure fit with like a little.
Is it just like that nice little snap?
Yeah, it's just got like that nice little tab that like locks into a little like indent on the back of the door. So you just slide it down and then click. Dude, it's nice. It's a very nice. I like this thing a lot. And dude, it's really lightweight and I really like the form factor. Button placement's nice for a finger fire. So far, man. So far, so good. And dude, this wicked is pretty nice too.
Is it like so? Okay, here's like the one thing I'll ask you before like we close up. So anybody, you got like
Yeah,
this
you
like
got, like
30 seconds to get your vote in. But if you were to compare the airflow that you're getting now, this is a different bridge than you have been using, right? And like the pulse or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But do you feel like there's gonna be a bit more airflow if you put in another like device that you've normally like been using? Or do you think that it's gonna be like limiting, or like how do you feel like the air is getting
the
into that
air
box?
coming through with this?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is that like this bridge itself has got a bigger airflow insert in it than I think I normally use in general. So like it's like already getting a lot more air. But honestly, I didn't even think about that, dude. Like, I just enjoy. I honestly,
the airflow comes in a totally different spot than like
Yeah.
what you're used to. So that's why I was curious.
yeah, but it doesn't affect how the airflow feels if that's what that's what you're curious about. Like, it doesn't like make it feel funky or any like it still has like the same draw. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily know if I'm getting more or less airflow.
Okay. I guess we'll have to wait and see
like-
like when you put in a different device, or like you put another borrow in there or some shit.
Yeah.
Because I never actually asked Adam that. And I'm surprised I haven't.
I will say, dude, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like necessarily using like a mech device for like a Boro situation or like with like a bridge with like that sort of like restricted, you know, a little bit higher resistance. But honestly, dude, I started thinking about it the other day, which is part of the reason why I ended up buying it. Is it kind of just reminds me of like that small point in time where I was into like little single coil flavor banger high end squonk stuff. You know what I mean? And like rocking that more restricted. And like, well, it's the same sort of thing, just without the squonk bottle. It's in a tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like having like a nice little like restricted.
Yeah. So and not only that, but
single
I
coil
realized
RTA
too
even.
that half the time I'm using my pulse in voltage mode anyway, and it's normally set to about 3.7 volts anyway.
So you've basically been building for that. this
Yeah,
whole
so
time.
it's like I pretty much do that already anyway.
What'd you
So
put in?
what's
It's like
the
a
difference?
0.3?
No, it's like a 0.45.
0.4. Ooh.
Yeah, but dude, it's
Okay.
nice. It's nice.
Nice long.
Because
Well,
like
I'm
it's like
sure
I
that it
can
lets
take
you
the
take,
I
like,
could take
a
a nice
long one, right?
long drag on it. You know what I mean? And it's like really flavorful, and it's not like super
Flavor
crazy hot.
toots.
All right, let's end this poll. And as I thought, fellas, hopefully you've got your pen and paper handy.
I think that I do actually, like handy-ish.
Oh,
Let's see.
let's move some things.
Where is the fucking paper?
All right, start with the fresh canvas here. I'll get my timer out on my old cellular device. And ladies and gentlemen, the game for tonight, of course, by popular opinion, picture this. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is your opportunity to start dropping suggestions. No category, whatever. Just throw them out there. Emojis are encouraged because they're pretty fun. But even if you don't have the emoji for it, throw it out there. And we're going to go through, pick some random ones out from you guys. In 1 minute, the three of us are going to try to draw whatever the suggestion may be. Whether or not it looks like it, can't promise anything. But I will say we are trying our best. None of us claim to be artists or have ever been to any sort of art classes other than maybe what we went to in like high school or primary school. But other than that, put those suggestions in chat. And then when you're ready, Sean, I feel like it's only right since you took the dub tonight. You get the
Hey,
first.
just give me 1 second.
pick.
I have to go grab some paper. For some reason, I can't find my like normal book.
No, you're good,
Just,
dude.
just give me 1 sec.
Take your
Go
time, 'cause this
ahead.
gives us time to get some more suggestions in. Let them roll in.
Yes.
Creativity is also encouraged. But
Yeah.
remember, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 1 minute, and it goes by a lot faster than you think.
Yep.
In the meantime,
agree.
shout outs in chat. Rhett's Beard, Dahlia's Hair, Sewer Rug, Ern, Anthony Ramella. Who else we got out there? We got I see Yanni got it all, of
Brian
course.
Enoch's out there.
My dude. Who else
Brian
we got?
Covenant.
Lady Liberty, Advocate for Liberty. Swaggins. I got 5 on it. Yeah, you do. As
Hey,
always.
hey.
Lando, my dude. Who else we got? Let's scroll up here. Ian, what up, man? Thanks for popping in, dude. Appreciate it.
Earn always in the house. Big love to Earn.
Duchess is, of course, you already know.
Yep.
I just want to make sure we
Duchess
don't
holding it
forget
down.
anybody. Tunapish? Is that or tuna? Is that supposed to be like tuna fish, but you spelt it funny?
Is that tuna?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's that, but like it's nap hish. But if you say it real fast, it's tuna fish.
Oh, if that's tuna, what up? Big
That's
dog?
kind of funny. I like that. I don't know if that was what you were going for, but I see what you did there.
I see John
Lizzie.
Bigliotti, Rajan.
I see a
he's in the
Lizzie
room
out there too. And
shit.
we got Uncle Chris is back. Sweet. Thanks for joining us, Chris. Hopefully you're ready for some crazy suggestions. John, what's up?
Are we feeling lucky today, Uncle Chris?
I'm gonna say that like I'm not necessarily feeling lucky, but I'm not feeling like unlucky. You know, I might get a point or two.
All right.
Maybe a point or two will be enough. That's like what I'm feeling.
Timer. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock.
All right. So, damn, you guys have dropped so many great ones in the chat. Thank you to everybody. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming, even while we're playing, because we're going to keep going through and, checking out more and more and more. And, dude, I'm loving it. You guys got so many great ones in here. Oh, my God. It's amazing. All right. Oh, yeah. Cool. I like that. All right. This one's from Ian. Draw an OG rotary phone.
Oh, okay. I
OG
can do that.
rotary
Yeah.
phone. Okay.
Been a
Okay.
grip since I've even looked at one of those. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I mean, I have just as good a chance of drawing that. I know what it looks
I
like.
think I can do it. All right, people. 1 minute on the clock. And 3. Oh, hold on. Cancel. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no. So it's going real good here, boys. The one thing I will say is if anybody calls me out on it not being accurate, get out of here. Not because it's going to be accurate, but because it's hard to make shit accurate.
All right.
Oh, hit the
Stop.
ding.
That's it.
Man, one side got done good, and that's about it.
All
All
right,
right,
boys.
here we go.
Time for the
Rotary
reveal.
phone. Shit, you guys just doesn't even have a cord. You can't even use it.
I know, man. I got caught up.
Mine's even got the cord, bro. It's got the extra long bungee one, you know?
I mean, you're not wrong. I think that the positive here is that most people could look at all three of our pictures and know that they're
Yeah.
rotary.
At least we can identify that these are all telephones, gentlemen.
See, like, look at that.
I'm
one
proud
side,
of us for that.
The
I
one
feel
side
like-
of the telephone's good. Other side looks like Snuffle.
I feel like yours has too many numbers on it, though, Chris.
It probably does.
All
Probably does. I didn't count. How many's it got?
right, people, get
5.
those votes in. Who do you think took the W? First vote in chat from Red Spirit said Frames is the only one with the cord winner. Another one.
Yeah, I
for
don't
me.
remember any
Another one.
wireless, like cordless fucking rotary phones.
Because of the cord. Yes.
I don't think
Yes.
that was
For
a thing.
functionality. Yes. Fuck
Yep,
yeah.
yep. James is unanimous on
I'm
this
loving
one.
it.
Yeah, Lady Liberty says James too.
All because we never got to the cord, man.
Yeah, it's like, think about it.
was
I just
key.
put a little cord on there. All of a sudden,
was
I'm
key.
fucking a G.
People forget there used to be cords on phones.
We just never got there.
Sean, because I think he did 10.
Oh, somebody's paying attention to my numbers. Thank you. Thank
There you go. See, boom, cord. Let's go.
Cheater,
At the end of the
pumpkin
day, I
eater.
think I took the W.
Yeah, I think you
So,
got
I
it.
think
You,
we
it
can
looks
move
actually
on.
like fairly unanimous. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
All right. Let's see here. I guess I'll pick since I took the win, and let's see. Let's pick something interesting.
While you do that, I'm gonna take a sip of this nice Sprite.
Yeah, dude, the best lemon lime soda. You know.
It's a little weird to me now that they moved to doing the clear plastic. I know
Yeah.
that apparently this has been a thing elsewhere in the world for a long time,
Yeah,
and we're
but
like
I
one of the
like-
only places.
I like
But
the green bottles, bro.
to me, it was always a way to signify classic from diet, and like it felt weird going to grab a clear bottle and it actually being regular Sprite. Like, whoa.
Hmm. All right, here we go. From Lady Liberty, squirrel. We're
Oh
drawing
my
a,
god, squirrel.
drawing a fucking squirrel, boys.
Oh, I'm gonna say that like any animal, not gonna
Dude,
make
I
it.
don't
This is
think
not
it's-
gonna end well.
I don't
so
think
like
animals
this.
are any of our strong suit, Chris.
Yeah,
so
this
I don't
isn't gonna
think
end well for any of us. So
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
I have like no strong suit really, but like I have some that I'm like real bad
if
at.
it's
Animals,
like
one of them.
semi crooked lines, I'm in. But all right, here we go.
I can
And
draw an egg.
3, 2, 1, go.
Squirrel.
Squirrel and
Oh my god, this is already so bad.
Oh man, I just fucked it up. Oh, what did I do? What did I do?
Dude, this
That's
is
it.
awful. This is so bad.
I didn't even get to finish, bro.
Mine's actually like pretty complete though. I'll
I-
give myself the credit of that.
I don't even really want to show mine. I don't
I
know
never
what
want
I
to,
don't
but
know
I will
where
be.
I picked this and I lost it halfway through. All right.
are you ready?
I don't even know what it is, bro. It's lines.
Oh, that's
That's a phone, Chris. What is going on with this?
He's got a cactus on his ass. What's going on,
What are you
Chris?
talking
What
about,
kind of
dude?
squirrel?
Fucking squirrel's tails are fluffy, bro. Don't even.
That
don't
that
fluff shame
it's
my
fluff.
squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it
It's
was
hair,
I
bro.
thought it was flies or something.
Hey, just let you know, I had a fucking minute. All right.
Honestly, I can't say much, bro, because mine's just lines. I don't even think you could tell.
Mine
that's a
is see like
squirrel.
mine. It has like
All right,
nuts in
I
its
lost
hand.
this one. I've already accepted it. Let's see what the votes are. Get those votes in chat. This is horrible.
Mine's fat.
Is that a
At least in
cactus?
my yard.
Is that
mine
a
are fat.
cactus?
See? That's all what I saw.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Super Overdrip went nuts for the win.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
For sure, Sean, says Brian.
Yeah,
Sean says
John
John.
Vigliotti's with it.
John, but I also like Uncle Chris's zombie beaver. It did kind of look like a zombie beaver.
Don't judge me.
All right. So Sean. Whose tail is worse? Probably mine, because it didn't even. I don't know what it is.
I like that yours has like a curl to it.
It wasn't supposed to
he's
be
fancy.
That. It wasn't supposed to look like that, though. I fucked up somehow.
Yours reminds me of remember those silhouettes that like woodworkers would make? They just paint them like black of like animals and stuff, and they just like put them in the yard. Kind of
Oh,
reminds me
yeah.
of just like a silhouette of a squirrel.
Looks like Sean's taking this one overall.
Yeah,
At the end
I
of
think
the
I
day.
got the squirrel.
Desert squirrels don't look like that, Anthony. They look like regular squirrels.
Squirrels.
They just are in the desert, which makes them desert squirrels.
Do they have his bush-shaped tail?
Yeah.
I imagine they're a little browner than like a gray squirrel or a red squirrel.
Yeah, they're not maybe not necessarily as crazy fluffy as some, but like they still got like the tail, you know. Anywho, Sean took that one, but anyways, we're gonna let Chris pick because
Yeah,
we
Chris,
all
your
we
turn.
all got to get it round in at least.
All right, I actually saw one a while ago, and I thought, "Fuck, I'm terrible at drawing." So this one here is going to be fun. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It was somebody retype in chat if they put something. It was a gorilla priest. That's what it was. A gorilla priest. I forget who it was, but that's what I'm gonna pick.
Draw
So
what?
a gorilla priest. So like a gorilla that's dressed like a priest. I guess the right way to put it.
That's so fucking ridiculous.
I know. That's why I was like, why not? So in 1 minute, we will be drawing a gorilla priest.
And y'all thought I was the chaotic evil one.
I almost want to put an extra 30 seconds on the clock.
Uncle Chris with the sleeper chaotic evil
Wow.
with this one.
Who put that in? Was that you, Anthony? Of course that was you.
Of course it was Anthony Ramella. Oh my god.
All right. I don't even know how to even tackle this or where to even start.
I don't either. This is so ridiculous.
I'm in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my fucking god. Anthony, I have no idea how to even approach this. Like, what are you doing to us, bud? This is why I love you, because you are insane, my friend. Holy crap. Oh, how do I distinguish that this is a fucking gorilla?
Well, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna know that mine's a gorilla, so we're good. Oh my god, this is so bad. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's no way you'd know that this is a gorilla, by the way. 0% chance. Oh, what is even the point?
Wow.
What is
Dude.
life right now?
Why do we pick these? And why do you suggest why do we only have 1 minute? Who made these rules?
I don't know, but I'm telling you right now that there's 0% chance that anything of mine could ever get picked.
This is gonna be ridiculous.
All right, here we go.
No joke. This is the
go.
worst thing I've ever drawn, ever. Period. I've drawn some fucking garbage.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
don't know
say
what
I'll
any
say
of
this
ours
to
are.
start. None of us drew a gorilla priest.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey,
what
I
any
at
of
least
us
sort of
drew.
have like maybe like you could say that that's like the priest thing. Like maybe like that's like a real generous.
He's in a cocoon, bro.
Red
Yeah, it's
Beard
not.
says
Let's be-
Gorilla
let's
Priest
be
says,
real.
ooh, for the Lord.
Honestly, it looks like the Zordon character from the movie once they break the crystal and he's laying in the fucking thing and he's in the silver cocoon and he's just like this weird wrinkly head. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, shout outs to you.
So I'm just gonna say 10.
Get those
points
votes
to
in
Anthony
now.
Ramella
Let's see.
for this ridiculousness.
Frames, at least he included hair. Fuck yeah.
There's some scraggly hair on mine.
Yeah, mine's got like a real weird. No, it's not really. I was
You
just
got
like
a vote for
trying to draw
Sean.
the head.
Another vote for me. Another vote for me. Sweet.
Yeah, please don't. vote
Another
for me,
one.
please.
Sweet.
Definitely don't.
Any other votes? Anybody else want to throw in their 2 cents on who drew the worst picture? I mean,
Well,
the
if we're
best,
ever
the best
I was gonna
worst,
say,
the best of
we're
the
voting
worst.
for the worst.
The best of the worst.
I think
Another vote for Sean. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4 for me, 2 for Sean, 3 for Sean, 4 for me. 5. Wait, fuck. Count 1.
Yabba
Words.
yabba.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6. You've got 5.
Woo.
Oh wait, hold on. Sean and Chris.
Uh,
Wait, the last one's not a
and-
vote for you.
And Yanni says Chris for the nostrils.
Okay, one for.
Yo,
So,
thank you, Yanni. I appreciate
All
you
right.
noticing my nostrils. I like that.
I-
I was going for that.
I think I got it at the end of the day. I think I
Mhm.
may have got 1 or 2 more votes more than Sean, but I think that. Do you guys want to do any more, or you want to end it there?
Oh my god.
Thoughts?
Why don't we let the? Why don't? I'll do one more. Why not? I like not maybe a whole round because like
No,
I just
not a
don't-
whole round, but like
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do
We
like
can
one
do we
more
can
thing.
do one more time.
All
Who's
right,
leading right now?
I am. I've got 2.
Okay, so
I
then
have 2
why don't you-
points. We've done
Why
3,
don't you
right?
try to seal the deal? Okay, and you can pick one. And you can pick one that you think you'll do best at.
Let's see what new suggestions we have got. Gorilla Priest does sound like a death metal band.
It does sound like a death metal band. Who you going to see? Gorilla Priest.
Yeah, the Gorilla
They're
Priest.
playing Decapitated.
Gorilla Priest.
Something possible.
You know, it's not even in there, but I was inspired by
Okay, that's legit.
inspired by Addy Tooney, because he put like a little peanut emoji. Mr. Peanut.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Planters Peanut guy, Mr. Peanut.
Yeah, OG Mr. Peanut Man.
Yeah, I
alright.
know, but
Hey, man.
I don't know if it's really.
Hey, go for it.
You know what though? This is the one thing I promise everybody. It will be better than my Gorilla Priest. I'll tell you that.
Don't.
That I promise.
We'll see. Here we go, fellas.
No,
In a
Call my
3,
shot.
2, 1, Mr. Peanut, go.
Yep. Somehow I'm like forgetting how Mr. Peanut looks. That's rough. But the one thing I do remember.
God, this thing is a thing of nightmares.
All right.
Okay,
Stop.
honestly, I'm not sure if
Dude, honestly, I'm not upset at mine right now.
Mine's
Just-
the thing of nightmares.
Just saying, I'm not mad at mine. I think I might have sealed the deal here, fellas.
Well,
Not
dude,
gonna lie.
I can't remember what the fuck he held in his hand.
a peanut? Here we go. Mr. Peanut in 3, 2, 1. Mr. Peanut, bro.
Yeah, never even got to his top hat.
Got the cane, got the sash that says Planters. Top
Yeah, I
hat.
couldn't remember if he had a cane or like some sort of like staff of
Wait,
like,
it is. Wait, does he have a monocle or does he have glasses?
is a monocle for
Oh,
sure.
well, I fucked up there. I gave him glasses. Either
Yeah.
way.
I remembered the monocle, but
Get
I
those
forgot the
votes in,
hat.
people. Last one of the night.
Dude, I was like, is there any way that I could put in the contour? And I was like, no.
Nobody got the. Yeah, what are you talking about? You don't see the little divots? Look. I got little. Oh, there's a little divot there. A little divot over there. A little divot there. You know, indentations on the shell. Chris is holding its piece.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he had like this like little miniature bat or
No, a
like
cane, bro.
yeah, I couldn't remember if he had a cane.
James is running away with this one.
It looks like it. John says frames is kind of on the spot. Frames wins. Frames.
Frames for the
Overdrip for
sash.
the win. Had the monocle.
I mean,
the
it
king.
did.
Let's go. Frames for the sash. James. Frames. You got another one, Chris. Frames. At the end of the day, I think I beat you out there, Chris.
Hey, you know what? Just the votes that I received, I appreciate you all.
That
I
says
appreciate
enough.
you all a lot. Yeah,
So
that's a victory in itself.
I feel like that's a good way to round it out. I think that's the first one I've won of Picture This, or maybe the second one.
You ran away with this one.
I guess tonight was my night, dude. Everybody's got to have their night to shine, and yours was for the build off, mine was for the game. So at least we both got a dub tonight. And you know what? At the end of the day, if we're all hanging out, we're all alive, we're all winning. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say about that. With that, Chris, I'm gonna throw it to you. Do your thing, man.
Well, I'm just gonna look at this right here. If anybody wants to buy this, it'll be up for auction this Saturday at some fancy auction house. I have a feeling that it's gonna be at least 7 digits. So bring your lawyers and stuff. No, all joking aside, feel free to go over to shedtimepodcast.com. Check out Shedtime Podcast stuff. Go just chill on the site for a minute, get that vibe going, and then you can listen to an episode. You can check out all of our sponsors. You can check out our Patreon. You can check out all that stuff. So please go do that. That'd be sweet. Of course, you can check me out on Tuesday nights on Mixing It Up on KVTV's YouTube channel. It's the same time as this show is, 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, wherever you live. That's what it is. So come by, check that out for Mixing It Up. We just e-liquid mix. It's always fun. And then lastly, I'll say if you guys want to, vape something like I'm vaping tonight, or James put in his build off, you just have to Google my name. Once you Google my name, you'll be able to find what you need. And if you use coupon code SHEDTIME, you'll be good to go. So with that, everybody be safe. Have a good week. And Sean, take it away.
Yo, same thing that these gentlemen said. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate all of you. It is a great pleasure to spend Friday nights with all of you. That includes you guys in chat, you guys watching in a replay on whatever day, at whatever time, and of course, to my brothers here on the panel. So with that, you guys know where to find us. Check out the Shed Time podcast. It's full of all sorts of craziness, and it really is something for everybody. So yeah, it's not just Shed Time, it's everything, because whatever goes down in the shed, that's what's happening when it's Shed Time. So with all of that, I'm gonna bring it to a close like I always do and remind you, don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool, don't be a dick, and whatever it is that you do, be sure to have some fun.
Real quick, Delia, if you do that and you do challenge yourself to draw all 4 of those things in under a minute, send me pictures of how they came out, because I'm curious to see how you would do under a 1 minute time crunch, because obviously we didn't do that great. So I'd like to see what you could do. And if anybody else would like to do that, you could send us your pictures to thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. That's thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. Send us an email and show us your pictures. Let us know what you guys can do in under a minute. If you guys remember what we drew, draw along with us, and I'd like to see. But other than that, it is that time, ladies and gentlemen, for my favorite part of the show. Time for some Confucius Say. And this week, my main man Confucius has got something for you guys to think about. Some wise words of wisdom, some food for thought for all of you guys to digest over the weekend. And today, Confucius Say, man who wished to make headlines should sleep on corduroy pillow.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've made headlines a few times in my life, because we used to have a corduroy couch growing up as a kid. And yeah, that was the thing. He also says, Here we go. Even a fish can avoid being caught if he keeps his mouth shut. Wow.
No self snitching. No self snitching.
He also says, very first doctor of dermatology had to start from scratch. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with us and tuning in. I appreciate you guys popping in for these build-offs. Not only do I really enjoy these things, but it seems like you guys out there really enjoy them as well. So like I said, you guys always welcome to call somebody out. If you guys want to call one of us out here on the panel or call somebody out in chat or whatever, send us an email. Just title it, build off, call out or whatever. I'll make sure to check it and see if we get anything new coming in. So make sure you guys send those in. We'd love to see some new faces here and some new challengers. You know what I mean? It's fun, battling these guys back and forth all the time, but eventually it gets kind of boring because we kind of know how it usually is going to end majority of the time. So we'd like to see, some fresh meat. You know what I mean? See if there's any other contenders out there.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, dude. We need some new contenders out there to come and see who can take down the Green Room boys in the build off. There hasn't been many that can do it. Sean's been pretty much dominating for the majority of them. He's only lost maybe 1, 2, I think.
Yeah, every dog gets its day, but
It happens, but hey, we'd like to see if you guys could take him off the pedestal.
Come on.
You know what I mean? I've tried. I've done it maybe once. I think. Yeah, one time. We've done a few of these things, guys. So that's. Anyways, with all that being said, tune in for some reviews. I know I keep saying it. I'm slacking, guys. I know. Shame on me. I need to crack down and get some stuff done. But I've just been worn out with the heat and just work lately. So I'm just trying to, take care of myself at the same time. Cause I'll tell you what, man, feeling a little dehydrated today. So I'm definitely gonna be just chilling tonight, getting some H2O in me, and hopefully tomorrow I can get cracking into some videos. But other than that, we'll be back here next Friday for who knows what. Stay tuned and find out. And of course, Shed Time Podcast, all your podcasting platforms. Check it out. Let us know what you guys think. Patreon link if you guys want to support what I'm doing here on the channel, down in the description as well. Shout outs to all my patrons. Announcement: I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys this weekend too. I got some stuff that I'm gonna hook you guys up with. So look for that post on the old Patreon. Other than that, we're gonna end this as we always do, sending out all those positive vibes, crisp high fives, and as always, let's vape on, shedheads.